Guess who's Bizak? Guess who's Bizak? Guess who's Bizak? Guess who's Bizak? Alright, now.
Us! Garage Den. Get it? It's not that hard. We talk Denver Broncos in the garage. Garage Den.
Oh shoot.
So, welcome to Garage Den, where we talk Denver Broncos in a garage. We got a new set now. We're back in the garage where we have our studio. It's a little doper, a little cozier, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
It's been a minute, man. It's good to be back, yo. It's good to be back. We missed you guys, yo.
We did miss y'all, yo. Y'all missed us?
Did you miss us? Yo, the new season gonna be live. A few little changes to it. Some of the topics changed, whatever, but it's gonna be dope. Let's get right into that first topic.
Why are you mad?
I'm mad? I'm not really that mad about a lot of things. I was thinking about that before we got here because I knew we had the segment.
But yeah, I wanted
to. The one thing I'm kind of mad about is everybody's hating on us.
Yeah.
I'm mad that everybody's acting like we fell off, like we ain't the powerhouse in the AFC.
Yeah,
I'm mad that everybody's acting like Peyton lost his arm because he had one bad game.
I saw him personally.
Dude, that 5,000 yards last year. You know what I mean?
I actually got to see him personally. You know what I'm saying?
Training camp.
You know what I'm saying? And he was killing it. But, you know, I ain't mad.
I ain't mad either, man. Next topic.
Bad call.
Since it's week one, there's no call to really discuss. You know what I mean? So, the only bad call I can think
were
of,
some cuts. That's what I was trying to say earlier. But some bad
that
calls
was
were a few cuts. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him. Talk to him, dude.
Man, you know, I mean, you feel the same way I do.
I absolutely feel the same way. I feel like keeping Monty Ball.
No, but I think that was
Capri Bibbs was a bad look.
That's what I was saying. The Capri Bibbs thing.
Unless you could get an 8th round pick.
Well, Monty Ball. But I feel like I still got love for Monty Ball. Obviously, there's a reason for him being here and for them keeping him. You know, John got the grand scheme.
I'm sure for something.
But it could be.
See if
could be or
could
be not.
But hey,
man, I'm riding with Monty.
I'm not. Next topic.
The good news is...
the Garage Den. Thanks for having me, guys. I am Brandon Perner from That's Good Sports, and today I can tell you that football officially starts Thursday night with the Patriots vs. Steelers game, and that's good. What's bad is Tom Brady will be playing after dodging a 4-game suspension for basically being the NFL's most hateable quarterback. Another thing that's good is the Broncos will open their season Sunday with an extremely healthy roster. Most notably, keep your eye on my favorite receiver, Emmanuel Sanders, to return from a nagging hammy injury. And that's what's good.
Keys to the game.
Keys to the game.
Give me my keys to the game.
Give me the keys.
Well, defense wins ball games, and you already know my D is off the chain right now. So whatever Harbaugh put together as far as the effective run game with Justin Forsett, it's a wrap. I don't even care if their offensive line ain't all the way healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. And you don't got Jacoby Jones. So, what up?
I think a big key for us is the fact that they don't have Kubiak.
Kubiak too, yeah.
The Forsett thrived in their system. I think another key for us is I think we need to start early. I think we established a little bit of an early lead, and pass rushers getting loose all day. Wade Phillips going to have a field day with him, and I just think there's no coming back from us with an early lead. And I think Peyton getting comfortable early is big.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
True story.
Real important.
True story. He got that flick of that wrist now.
Yeah. We got to remix that one.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah. Next topic.
Matchup to watch.
Matchup to watch. I mean, I'm always.
My matchup.
Yeah, what's your matchup to watch?
My matchup that I'm most looking forward to seeing is two things, yo. One of them is actually a matchup. The first matchup.
See if you in my brain too. Hold on,
let's see. All right, my first matchup is I want to see the defensive line, their defensive line. I want to see how our offensive line holds up against their pass rush.
Right,
T-Sizzle, Doomerville. I just feel like they got a lot of rushing passes. I want to see if our young ass offensive line can actually ball a little bit.
Oh, they can ball.
And then the other thing is, I want to see Peyton and our new offense. I want to see how he looks in real game action how does he match up in this new? How does he fit in this new system? I think the matchup between him and this offensive system.
That's what I was.
Is something that I want to see.
That's mainly what I'm saying. You know, because our QB's money. I can't wait to see him back there, man.
Yeah.
It was so great seeing him actually live in practice, and he looked like he had an extra snap on the ball.
Yeah, he looked a lot better in practice than he did in preseason, though.
Oh yeah, true story. But I mean, he wasn't really trying to ball hard in preseason. That's the problem with NFL right now. They need to fall back on the stars in the preseason. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because look, these people are losing money on ticket sales and all of that, and we know it's about that too. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it 100. Next time. Stardom.
Presented by FansTap.com.
Baby. Y'all go check that out.
Go check it out. Get your fantasy football on.
Who's your
I
must
rock
stardom?
with FansTap. You should rock with it too. Must start fantasy football player this week, and you know we give you that expert fantasy football advice. 2 times last year we were right.
I think we were right a little bit more and
maybe
closer
3.
A lot more than.
Yeah, we were right a couple times.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna give you that grade A fantasy advice. This is where you go to get that top shelf fantasy advice. No bias, no nothing. With that being said, my must-start player is Ronnie Hillman.
Ronnie Hillman.
He's on my fantasy team.
And of course, my answer is always going to be biased.
CJ might get the carries.
CJ
but I don't
about
have
to
CJ,
ball hard.
so I'm going with Ronnie.
I'm going to go with CJ. I'm going to go with CJ on this one. You know what I'm saying? Even though it would be biased for me to pick my quarterback, because if I had the choice, I'd pick him every week. But listen, you know what I'm saying? For defensive fantasy, put your vape and put that linebacker up in there, though. Just saying.
Yeah, I got him. I got one of those leagues where you pick players.
Pick
too.
offensive
My defensive players.
Please put your vape in there.
Yeah, he's gonna get a lot of tackles. He look.
And your boy Ray might do something too, though.
Everybody
about to
start all the Broncos.
Start the whole team.
Any Bronco you got on your team, start
them.
Rest them.
Rest them, which used to be sit them.
Now it's rest them, and it's presented by the Cushy Pillow. The pillow that hugs you. See that grade A rest with a nice, comfortable, cushy pillow.
Shout out to Dave.
Shout out to Dave. My dude. See you this weekend in Denver. Hopefully.
Rest them.
Who we resting, G?
Ravens defense.
Of course.
Final score.
Final score.
Yo, final score of the game. Let me go. Let me lead off this one. Let me hit lead off.
I wonder if you were in my head again.
Nah, I'm not here.
This is gonna be the exact score, though.
It is. I got the exact score.
I'm wondering what you're gonna say.
35-10.
I said 34-14.
I'm going 35-10. I don't think we're gonna lose a step at all. I think we still gonna put up numbs. And I don't think we letting people score. I think we might give up one bullshit touchdown towards the end.
It's going to be 34. I know it's an odd, weird score, but 34-14.
I'm going 30. You know what? I'm going 34-10. I want to change it.
You can't do that. Could he do that, y'all? Tell us if you're mad that he's changing that right now, right there.
I feel like we might get 2 field goals.
Tell him.
I'm going 34-10. I changed it.
34-10. I'm 34-14.
Yeah. Next topic.
Eating greedy.
Boom. This episode of Eating Greedy we're making
Kill birds.
Boom. First, you want to start by washing your hands.
Wash them.
Washing the meat.
Wash it.
Pre-season, whatever season you like, and getting your batter here.
Show them what you do with that batter. Show them what you do with the batter.
Blanc. Take that right over to
the
pot.
This is how you cook one of them killed birds.
Yeah, and make sure that you got the, you know what I'm saying, the oil preheating so it's pop locking and dropping. Go. Alright, here we go, yo. We here to taste up them Raven loins. What did you call them?
Raven tenders.
Raven tenders. Now this is testing the final product. What you think, Anaja?
Good.
Good? You put some hot sauce on it. You know Daddy don't rock with the hot sauce.
Good. Nice simple recipe.
Take that one of them, man.
Yeah, I have one of those, Johnny.
Oh. And they're falling apart, so did that right. Shit is good. And that concludes the episode of Eating Greedy this week, y'all. Tune in for next week. We got something more. Belay recipe.
Wait.
Oh, I forgot.
We rapping. Let's go ahead with the freestyle.
I'm checking, man. About to go in the booth and get popping, yo.
Freestyle.
MadFanatic. Shout out to Ray, the whole team. Johnny Payne, we around. We be running through your O with our D. You know how that shit be. We be running through your O with our D. You know how that shit be. We was running through
having nightmares of wigwams and TPs. That's 2 tenths. We bout to kill these birds for thinking they is nice. But my team is off the hook, and I ain't talking Ray Rice. I'ma have to say it twice. We bout to kill them birds. They quote forevermore. We'll make them eat them words. We slinging nouns and verbs while my team is taking action. We bringing down them birds. Bet my defense make it happen. Why? Because defense wins ball games and these cats is all lanes. Let's go. Said we was running through your D with our You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. But we was running through your O with our D. And you know how that shit be. You know how that shit be. You know how that shit be. Had to drink it out on that. Yeah. Team GMF, we around. Freestyle.
We back. It's time to kill the birds. Running through your D with my O. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. I'll be running through your D with my O. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Running through your D with my O. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Running through your D with my O. Woo! Let's go. Look, first off, shout out to the new head coach. Coordinated force for a few of them bows. Everybody knows in this new zone scheme that boy CJ is about to explode. Give it to Jawan when we get it to the goal. Run Ronnie Hillman, run Ronnie go. Fake the ball to Ronnie on the third and short, and I guarantee you time is gonna be open in the post. Peyton Manning hit him with the bootleg feet. Asco in the second day, Lupe, few say. Peyton washed up, but fuck what they say. And fuck what you say if you agree. Peyton so on, he ain't never falling off. Never been fast, he ain't never slowing down. Woo! Reppin' my team right now. Baltimore Raven about to kick the beat down. Running through your D with my O. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. I'm angry cause these birds took our Super Bowl. I'm mad. The memory still hurts, though it's a few years old. No more missed time jumps, no Raheem Moore. Your offense look like lunch meat, they might not even score. I'm serious, they might not ever score. Quote the Raven, nevermore. The question isn't if I think we will defeat you. The question's really just how badly will we beat you.